We've seen hectic political parleying, non-stop talks and lobbying happening for the last many weeks. It all comes down to today as the polling for the Rajya Sabha seats will kick off today. 16 seats up for grabs in 4 states. And this is no less than a prestige battle for BJP and the Congress.
Papers to be there. Okay.
The stage is set for a tight contest in the Rajya Sabha polls.
Some people have decided not to allow the house.
Of 57 seats that go to polls today, BJP holds 24 of them. While the results of 41 seats are certain, the fight is for the remaining 16 seats. The NDA holds 11 of these seats. The key contests are in for 4 states: Rajasthan, Haryana, Maharashtra and Karnataka. In Rajasthan, the BJP holds all 4 seats. But this time, the Congress has the numbers to win 2 seats and the BJP has enough for 1. For the 4th seat, BJP is backing media baron Subhash Chandra, who is currently RSMP from Haryana, and the Congress has fielded Naresh Agarwal. The number game in Maharashtra has become intense due to BJP split with the Shiv Sena and formation of MVA government. As per the current strength, the Aghadi could win 3 seats, while BJP could win 2. The face-off is over the 6th seat. In Haryana, the Congress has numbers to get Ajay Maken elected. But the JJP has changed the equations by fielding media baron Kartikeya Sharma. With the BJP backing Sharma, any cross-voting by faction-ridden Congress will mean Maken loses the race. In Karnataka, Congress and BJP hold 2 seats each. BJP has announced 3 candidates. Congress announced 2 and JDS 1. Cross-voting could take place for the 4th seat, for which no party has the numbers. The BJP and Congress will once again lock horns in a close race. Bureau Report, India Today.
So the Rajya Sabha elections for the 16 seats will happen essentially in 4 states. And many of these states, it's going to be down to the wire. Dev Ankur is joining us live from Jaipur, Rajasthan, one of those states to watch out for. We've also got Ritvik joining us live from Mumbai. Maharashtra, again, there's been endless politicking for the last many days. Before I take this across to Dev and Ritvik, let me also get in Rajdeep Sardesai for his word on exactly what's expected. Rajdeep, what's at stake here for the BJP and the Congress?
Well, first of all, good morning. Yes, big day in the Rajya Sabha elections because remember, 57 seats are vacant, 41 MPs elected unopposed, but there will be a contest for 16 seats at least across half a dozen states. And some of them will see once again BJP versus Congress. The BJP looking to consolidate its position in the Rajya Sabha, the Congress hoping to claw back. Remember, the BJP till a couple of months ago, in fact in April, became the first party in almost 3 decades to have more than 100 MPs in the Rajya Sabha. That mark now seems difficult to achieve. The Congress is expected to make some small gains, but there are a number of nail-biting contests in some states, and the prestige battle, therefore, will be primarily between these 2 parties. Also in Maharashtra, a prestige proxy war in a way between Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray and Leader of the Opposition Devendra Fadnavis, which could also tell us the direction, which way the wind is blowing in Maharashtra as well. So plenty to look forward to, especially for the 2 main national parties who are hoping to make some gains in the upper house of Parliament.
Certainly interesting to see what plays out. Thanks very much, Rajdeep, for joining us with those details. Let me also get in Dev Ankur, who's reporting live from Jaipur. We have Ritvik joining us live from Mumbai. Dev, to you first. Rajasthan, one of those states where in the last 1 week, MLAs of different parties have been hoarded up in resorts to ensure that, all the votes for these political parties are secure. But is it going to be, down to the wire in Rajasthan?
Well, good morning, Akshita, and good morning to all our viewers. It can be down to the wire. How the numbers play out, especially the independents play out, can be something which can be really crucial and one to watch out for. I spoke about 10 minutes ago with the Rajasthan Congress chief. he maintains that they have the numbers. As far as the MLAs being holed up or the Bade Bandi that happened for more than a week's time in Rajasthan, he mentioned that the BJP is to be blamed for that because the BJP has put up the second candidate. And essentially, if you look at the entire election, it is the candidature of Subhash Chandra which has made this election really interesting and one to watch out for. Because on papers, the BJP does not have the numbers, Akshita, to get the second candidate, which is an independent candidate supported by the BJP from outside through. For the second candidate, the BJP has 30 of the MLAs. It needs 41 MLAs. Where can the rest 11 come from? Subhash Chandra claimed that he had the support of 4 additional MLAs apart from the BJP and the RLP MLAs. And he also claimed that 8 of the MLAs will indulge in cross-voting. Whether that actually happens or not is something which time can tell. But the Ashok Gehlot government in Rajasthan is really cautious right now. It is treading really carefully at this point in time. In fact, internet was shut down, Akshita, from 9 p.m. yesterday at the hotel in the area where the MLAs were holed up in Jaipur. And till 9 a.m. this morning, the internet is banned in that area. So that is how cautiously the Rajasthan government is treading. All the 3 candidates, Randeep Singh Surjewala, Mukul Wasnik and Pramod Tiwari, all of them are said to be candidates of the party high command. They are considered close to Sonia, Rahul and Priyanka. And that is why Ashok Gehlot has made it a prestige issue. He does not want to let go of this. And clearly at this point in time, it can be a nail-biting finish to the end in this Rajya Sabha elections. Akshita?
Only in Indian politics can politicians actually go ahead and snap off internet because these MLAs were staying in a resort in an area called Amer in Jaipur, if I'm not wrong, Dev. That's where they snapped off internet from 9 p.m. last night just to ensure that people can reach out to their legislators. That's how close it's going to be, this contest for the Rajya Sabha seats.